Here's what it is. It's your number one holy NorthsideForty. We is here live. Digiwaxx, Penthouse, we got Rico, Richie in the building.
What I'm saying, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping in this motherfucker. You did.
Listen, I hope you understand how that song had us in the chokehold. Do you know that?
Man, listen, it had me in the chokehold.
Yeah.
You see how we just said it without checking?
Yeah.
That's how
and that wasn't even playing.
It wasn't even playing. But that's the energy of it. You know what I'm saying? Like even the next record that I'm working right now, Loaded, it still got that same energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that bring that same energy back. You know, we put in a lot of work, you know what I'm saying, to pop a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I want niggas to feel comfortable doing that. You know what I'm saying? Why I come with them Loaded, Overly, Threesome at the Doubletree, standing up on furniture so everybody notice me. It's like the next level of popping. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get up on that furniture, bro, and show that shit off. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you paid $200 or $200 to $300 on your fit or $2,000, $3,000 on your fit, man. Stand up and pop your shit.
Mm-hmm. That's what you got to do, because like you were saying, you got to be confident. We was having a conversation off mic, but
for sure,
you had to be confident when you're doing this type of stuff, and you giving that type of definition behind that record, because you know a lot of people would just listen to the record just for what it is, not knowing that there's a message behind it.
Right.
And I would have never took that for that, but hey, like he said, you just gotta put on what you got on.
But when you say if you ain't got no haters when you ain't popping, when you saying it, when you joining in on it, you in your mode, you been drinking, you had a couple drinks, whatever, your week over, you like, man, I came outside to hang out, you know what I'm saying, whatever. When you saying those words, just taking you to a place, you like, man, this motherfucker all week, my boss, you know what I'm saying, you know what, whoever it is, you know what I'm saying, you know, suck a nigga, whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you know, whatever that was that made you goddamn go extra over the top during the week, and now you just blowing off steam, and then it's just perfect, because if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, you know what I'm saying?
So how important is it for you to have haters now?
If I put it to you like this, that's how you grade the level of what you're doing. If you're trying to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, if you ain't getting no resistance, bro, you ain't doing nothing. Just know that. People get frustrated. Oh, yeah, well, it's gatekeeping, all that. Nah, hell no. When nobody's saying anything, that means you ain't doing enough. When you get to the point where somebody got an opinion, or somebody trying to get in your way, somebody trying to stand in your way, somebody trying to get in the way of your dreams, don't take offense to it. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You need that. That's free. That's what I call it. It's free marketing. Ain't nobody gonna tell your story better than a hater.
And a hater will invest into you, nigga.
I'm talking about all the way.
That's an investment.
It's an investment because they got it on their mind, and you need that. You know what I'm saying?
So what position was you in at that time when you came up with that record, when you put out that record? Well, first let me ask this. Was that a record that you recorded and dropped immediately, or something that you recorded and had in the stash?
Oh, no, we dropped it immediately. As soon as I made it, it was like, oh, yeah, we going out the door. We was outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Atlanta. So we was just moving around. It looked like goddamn the new BMF series is coming outside. We was moving around like that. The record went crazy from the goddamn West Coast to the East Coast, down south. Everybody loved the record. It just went nuts. And I was up here in New York, you know what I'm saying, doing my radio run or whatever. Long story not so long, man. I got caught up into, you know what I'm saying, some law shit tied in with the YSL trial. I was locked up. That's a lot of people don't know my face. They can't put my face with the record. You know what I'm saying? Because I was locked up. Nigga, I'm on recycle. You know what I'm saying? That was my job. That was the job that they gave me. I'm in recycle. They playing the radio. And I'm hearing my song 6-7 times a day while I'm in the I'm doing my job, my little prison duty job. You know what I'm saying?
So what position was you in before that record became a thing? Like where was you at musically before that?
Man, I really wasn't. I was just a big dog.
Don't tell me that was your first record.
Yeah, I never rapped. I played football. I was that nigga in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like rap wasn't really my thing like that. I just learned I'm a competitor. I just learned how to do it. I bought all this studio equipment because I thought I was gonna be Birdman. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna have the artists, the producers, whatever. And I had all the equipment, and you know, managing artists, that shit is a headache. You know, artists come with a lot of, you know, whatever. I'm not really a babysitter like that. So I'm like, you know what? I got all this equipment. I'm gonna take advantage of it for myself. You know what I'm saying? And then here you go.
So what was your football life like? Not to like switch over to that, but I always get interested when people have like a sports life before that. Like, was you really a dog?
Yeah,
Was that something
I
to
was
do?
top.
Yeah.
I was a first, second round grade. I had the same situation happen when I was in college. I went to Georgia Tech. Me and Calvin Johnson was on the same team.
Right.
Megatron.
That's hard.
So
That's
I was the number one corner. He was the number one receiver. We went up against each other every day at practice. He got drafted in the first round, of course, but I caught a Fed case going into my senior year. That's what knocked me off of being able to get drafted in the first, second round. I was a real dog. I was a starter. I was one of the top cornerbacks in the nation all the way across the board.
So if you wanted to, you could have took that shit all the way.
I went to Tampa Bay. You know, it's just a different type of situation. Like football, you know, it's the physical level of it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have yourself out. Once I got knocked off that that training regiment, that schedule, it kind of threw my career, you know what I'm saying, my sports career off a little bit.
Yeah.
But in the middle of it, when I was really dogging and I was really working, it wasn't nobody gonna see me out there on that football field. No, corner locked down.
Okay, so with you being a competitor from football to music, what was the competition in your head like that made you be like, yo, I'm gonna jump out?
Pop shit. Can't that's just who I am. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I say this shit all the time. When I was a kid and it was if there was a creek right here and we was outside moving around, nigga, I bet you can't jump to the other side of that creek. I bet you can't throw that ball over that fence.
We put money up behind everything.
Everything.
What did you talk about?
I'm trying to go. No matter what the situation, I'm just competitive like that. You know, everything is a competition. It's not like I'm looking at you like you're competition. I just love the competition of things, like the work that you got to put in to prove it, to say, oh yeah, I could do this on a drop of a dime. I could do this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, if anything, I'm just a professional shit popper. You know what I'm saying? That got into the studio and just said how I feel about some fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, came out on the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? And now we loaded and we standing up on furniture.
So get into that record Loaded real quick before we wrap up. What was that like?
Yeah. So right now Loaded is moving around in the city like the same way. You know what I'm saying? So that was like the Loaded is another action. I made the record. I kind of tried to shelf it myself because my mindset at the time, I'm not really trying to be all the way, you know, I'm just giving my, you know what I mean? But shit, I put it out and the goddamn DJs took it and then just started running with it. So I'm just like, fuck it, I gotta go. I can't stop it. I gotta go along with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So here we are now, you know what I mean? Loaded, Real Road Runner Richie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Now we loaded, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we gonna do.
Listen, y'all heard it here first. We got Rico Richie in the building. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't motherfucking popping.
You
nigga.
dig what I'm saying?
And we gonna stay loaded, locked in and loaded.
Overly loaded. You
Listen,
know what I'm saying? Overly popping. You dig?
Live, Digiwaxx, Penthouse, Rico Richie. Y'all make sure y'all tap in and do the right thing. This is a ride along. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Hey, make sure y'all follow me on my social media. It's Real Road Runner Richie, Rico Richie TV on YouTube, and make sure y'all go and download my new single, Loaded.
Let's get it.
You dig? My boy. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.